of Chicago. And this storm, it continues off to the east-northeast. With current strength, it continues to produce strong winds as it heads towards.
Okay, it's 7 o'clock. We're going to get on. We're not going to do what we were doing earlier. We're going to get back on here now. Okay, we can start reports now. There is Berrien County, Michigan, which is not a place I keep an eye on, but Berrien County communities of Three Oaks, New Buffalo, are Michigan. We got our weather radio here. We got weather radios. We got our little AFM stereo here. There is a severe storm warning for LaPorte County, Indiana, and Berrien County, Michigan. The communities of Three Oaks, New Buffalo, Sawyer, and Berrien County, Michigan are under this warning. This is Berrien County, Michigan, and LaPorte County, Indiana. We're not technically going to keep an eye on this because it's heading here. You started rain like a minute ago, so we're going to keep an eye on this. Right now it's 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to stay on this for a little bit. And stop putting commercials in the damn weathercast. You can kill people, you know that? Doing commercials can kill someone. You guys need to get your mind. You guys need to fix that problem. You know you can kill someone for doing that. You could. If I can find out where you guys, if I can figure out where you were in Three Rivers, I smack you across the face because you can actually kill someone doing that. Sorry, guys. A person from Three Rivers needs to get their channel fixed. Because when you do weather reports and try to keep people safe, you can actually hurt someone. Stop putting the trailers up. Chicago storms, Yalbot. You said Yalbot to say real quick. Okay. Nothing. So I'm going to make storm chasers, but someone needs to get their stuff fixed before you hurt someone. Put it in the chat, Tyler. Stop having commercials during your weather reports. You can hurt someone. Mostly me. We got thunder right now, so.
There's some heavy winds in these pockets here, shown by the brighter greens on our velocity product. So again, the brighter color you see on our red-green radar is usually a sign of storm.
Okay, Wayne, Monroe, Washma. Okay, that's not for us. That's on the east side of the state. More the west side of the state. So yeah, I got to keep behind this.
National and Wayne. Again, that's going to be, I believe, including downtown Detroit.
That's close. This is closer to Detroit, not us. So we're good right now.
South, just outside, southwest. So it's primarily southern Wayne and northern. Also includes Monroe too. Kind of a statement over a statement, as we'd say. Portions of northern Monroe, southern Wayne, and southeastern Washington County. I believe Drew just mentioned on radio there. He's included.
Hey, there's the main man. Out school.
Go back to our northern Indiana radar.
Stop putting commercials during your weather report.
Yeah, weather report that Drew is on right now. Go ahead and pull it. Let's see if we can get that live for us. But he's in the Three Rivers area. That cell is, I believe, stated. If not,
Where in Three Rivers is he? I don't know.
At some point, but that is that core. You can see him circling with my mouse. That's heading down on 60 north of Centerville. But again, no warning at the current time. The warning you see at the bottom of your screen is for this cell back here in New Buffalo. We have a lot of cells out there this evening, so bear with us as we kind of go from one to the other. Primary focal point with these live streams, of course, is going to be where the severe weather is currently ongoing. So right now, there's one severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Primarily,
I will watch. Yeah, I'll do it later on today. So we had to come back on and go due to the severe weather.
Buffalo and Bridgman and Sawyer also includes Three Oaks. In effect,
Bridgman, Sawyer, Three Oaks, Michigan, and Berrien County, New Buffalo. We got no buzzer right now, but we're going to stay on this until further notice.
That's going to be your very intense rain with the steep lapse rates that we have out there. Again, a lapse rate, for those who don't know what that means, essentially means that there's a great change in temperature as we go up the pipe. So think of, You know, on the surface right now, it's 75 degrees out there. You go a mile up in the atmosphere, and it might be like 40 degrees or 30 degrees. That's kind of an extreme example. Ryan would probably scoff at that, but again, it goes to show you that our last rates are pretty extreme out there today, and you get that sudden warming to cooling like that. You do get some decent.
This is Strangers are watching it now, which they need to fix their problem I'm having with them.
That's all of our severe weather outlooks today. Our briefings that we're posting days in advance to tonight. Again, the day having primarily hail. Eventually turning over to wind. Kind of being affected at some point there as we move up to 7 It may only exist for an hour or two here as we get close to the 8 o'clock hour. But as we see right now, we are only tracking the wind and the hail.
Oh, we got rain, no hail. I don't know where the Three Rivers are at, man. I don't see you on Three Rivers. Could be over in. London, Michigan? Oakville. I don't know where the hell you guys are. I don't know where the Three Rivers he's at. Or 86 he is, but Exeter Township.
Also, want to bring up for our friends up north, there is some relief on the way with all the wildfires that have been ongoing up there today. A lot of showers and thunderstorms across the area. Something to note, though, is you could have a rare instance of some live thunderstorms where you have lightning that may be just outside of the initial storm, and that could cause other fires to occur. Again, they should be hopefully quickly extinguished if lightning does start additional fires up here. Storms to our north not expected to be severe with this, but again, they do.
They don't listen.
When you're feeding a gambling problem, it's hard.
Stop the damn commercials. I don't do that because I'm not an asshole.
Wisconsin and across northwest Michigan. The waterfront is our primary focal point right now between now and really about 10 or 11 o'clock this evening.
I give him a piece. If I could, I give him a piece of my mind.
South 94. It could roll up to the 96 corridor, but right now it's going to be primarily along the south of 94. This turning into severe dust and warning of accident on the screen. It's affecting us at 30. It's for Berrien County. The only warning in the state besides a couple of statements. As a reminder, the special weather statements are affecting the storm.
I need a tornado warrant.
Lights. So you have to do anything under 60 mile per hour wind under 1 road. You can have at the current time one state effect. This is for national.
You're not. You're in Vandalia. Ben Richmond's in Vandalia, Michigan. Ben Richmond is in Vandalia, Michigan. Even I know that. I can tell he's in Vandalia. He's in Vandalia. It's just 20 miles from Three Rivers.
All information is critical for those who are alongside.
There are two guys. I'm not sure. But yeah, Ben Richmond's in Vandalia, Michigan, which is part of Cass County.
That fire weather today is kind of up north, so more than 96 and 69 as we see. Crazy day here, Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah, guys say he's in Three Rivers. He's in Vandalia, so he's nowhere near Three Rivers. I hate when people lie. You're in Vandalia. So You're not 3 Rivers or Vandalia. I would like to do that right now too, but it's, no, it's porn. I would like to watch a little bit. Yeah, right now I'm doing this right now. I would like to watch some other stuff right now. Yeah, weather reports outside of area I have to keep an eye on. I don't know. Yeah, your ballistics, but I can't.
I'm going to jump in real quick because we now have multiple reports coming in of large hail in the Stephenville and St. Joseph area. That makes sense with this cell right here. You can see I'm right just outside of the severe thunderstorm.
Shoreham,
But again, you can see the cores on this. So your base reflects.
Mariota, Shoreham, Berrien Springs.
These dark grays and black pixels on radar. That is 60 dBz to 65 dBz, which basically translates to very large raindrops.
Yeah, because someone's Ben Richmond is going to be in Cassopolis soon.
And we do get large hail that forms. Taking a look at the end of the season 3 scan, this hail core as
So yeah, he's outside Cassopolis.
So that's not too bad. That's probably starting to fall out now as you guys are reporting here in chat. I see from Codes Army here on YouTube with a $2 super chat saying it is hailing from Stevens in Michigan. Thank you, Codes. Also, Suzanne with a $2 super chat. Thank you guys very much for your support. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning down here in Berrien County is for the southern cell, but it looks like the northern cell is kind of starting to take over the show here, at least short term, for the hail threat. So again, northern Berrien County, not in a severe warning, not a statement. We do appreciate any reports you guys have to send in. Feel free to send those in to us
Every kids are
at Michigan Storms, Michigan Weather Reports. That's our community page on Facebook. You can also direct message us. When you are sending hail reports, make sure to do so with a hail next to a ruler or some sort of coin or sports ball. Because again, when you put the hail in your hands, everyone's hands are kind of different sizes, and that doesn't really help us out. That does not help out the National Weather Service. So again, try to measure it next to an object if possible. Some people are utilizing the NPing system. NPing app you can download for free on your phone, and you can also send in reports today. Picture reports.
I remember the WeatherWise app and they use it.
Send in a place marker for the hail that is falling in your location.
This app's wasting my money, wasting my time.
Berrien, St. Joseph reports of 1/2 inch to dime size there. Moore Park, especially, and Sawyer. So again, it's in the severe thunderstorm warning and also outside the severe thunderstorm warning. And then new special weather statement also coming in, Ryan. I don't know if you want to cover that real quick or you want me to. I'm over at the IWX radar. This a few minutes ago for a little bit of Dusty Line into Canton. I mean, standing now. So this one extends down from about weight. Moving to the northeast from Livonia, coming from Jones Pontiac, the other areas, any place in this blue box on your screen to the middle back as well. At least on the outside, you can notice kind of reds here.
Green Oak.
Just like Canton discussed a few guys here. Radar indicating 53 mile per hour winds just outside of Canton.
I like to watch Kentucky Ballistics. I can't now because of the severe weather. It doesn't really fit. It's just like warning, but still I gotta keep an eye on it. It's in Cassopolis, not 3 Rivers. Ooh, Inkster, one of the worst towns in Michigan to live in. We got 1-3 and one Cassopolis. That's it. Okay, we've got a special weather statement for Cass, St. Joseph, and Branch counties until 8 p.m. tonight. So yeah, we've got a special weather statement until 8 p.m. tonight Eastern time for our county. For Cass and St. Joseph County, Michigan until 8 p.m.
So this area is getting close to severe winds as well. This is heading up toward 275 near Waltz, between Waltz and Carleton. Carleton getting impacted here, and eventually toward Flat Rock as well as Huron Township. And eventually, if it continues in the downriver areas of Trenton and Riverview and Gibraltar.
Wow, set.
So a couple pockets here
Mint.
of intense winds here.
Section.
We're at 62 miles per hour.
Port. Okay, Sheldon, Wayne, Westland. Yes. Bronzeville.
Real quickly, I did just want to go over a new statement that just came in. And this is going to be for all of Berrien, all of Cass, and all of St. Joseph. And this is going to be for this whole cluster of cells here. And they went ahead and blanketed it for 50-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail. And again, that's from this cluster of cells, primarily in Berrien County at the current time. But again, you'll see these cells continue to move up towards Cass and St. Joseph counties over the next coming minutes. The special weather statement that has been issued is in effect until 8 p.m. for a large population there in southwest Michigan. Again, it looks like we're canceling this severe thunderstorm warning unless it's switching out on my end here. Yes, it is done. So again, if you want to post that statement, Ryan, probably out of severe ops for the time being. I'm actually going to post a radar update about Wayne and Monroe County just because those are severe winds we're going to populate areas. So I'm going to put that out ASAP. And again, if you are in Berrien County and Cass County, be advised some of this hail could be falling upwards of 1 inch in diameter. Again, let us know what you guys are seeing though. In Michigan Weather Reports is a Facebook community page you guys can join that we made for you guys to send in your reports to. Again,
Richard Pokagon, Michigan.
For severe reports, do not ask us questions. You're not able to answer your questions, especially during live streams. So you can only utilize Messenger for severe weather reports. Also, we do have a Discord server, discord.gg/Michigan Storm Chasers. That is there as an additional source for any severe reports. And again, any way you guys can get those reports to us as possible is appreciated because then we can send these directly over to the National Weather Service office and they're able to actually issue warnings for these storms. So again, we're kind of your middleman in terms of getting the reports to the National Weather Service.
Oh, you guys cry. I think you peace of mind.
So taking a look at the big picture right now, this is a large cluster of storms kind of along that one front here in southern Michigan, along in south of 94. It's kind of been par for the course so far here in 2026. But again, it's just another night of tracking across the south or southern Michigan. We do expect more storms to flow into the northwest. As you can see up here, they're already starting to flow along the cold front. And this cold front will produce primarily damaging winds later tonight. Going from west to east, we have 2 cells right now in Berrien County, one south of Richmond. The hail core
I'm not able to do anything about it. I can't
US 31 traveling east down to Meadowbrook. Also, a couple cells moving through Paw Paw and Marcellus. 1 cell and continuing along M66 east of Mendon and north of Colon. And over here we have this whole cluster in southeastern Michigan that is statemented for gusty winds and small hail. And again, that does have an outflow boundary on it. Looks like you picked that up. Ryan, I can see that now. Gotcha. There's a decent outflow boundary on it. So the winds, what that means essentially is the wind could be precluding the precipitation. You guys can't really see it all too well. It's just kind of, oh geez, this line here with my mouse there. It kind of extends down from Warrenville up here towards the I-96 corridor, just to the west of Wixom and into Hudson. And sends up to this cell up here in Howell. And that could be your line of winds that kind of is in front of the precipitation batch. So be advised, it could be gusty before the rain comes. That's, kind of how it's been all day. It's been gusty all day. But these are different. There's thunderstorm associated winds instead of normal cyclonic associated winds. If you're just joining us, no severe thunderstorm warnings in effect at the current time. However, we're watching a bunch of strong storms across southern Michigan. You'll notice about the screen, highest active alert is a red flag warning. That is for, 43 counties right now, Ryan, in central and northern Michigan. You're muted.
It just expired Grand Rapids and DTXs. I believe Gaylord's goes until 9.
Got it. As a reminder for those who are unfamiliar with a red flag warning, that is for...
Yeah, you're into Kagan, Ben.
Yeah, we've seen that this afternoon with the ongoing wildfires up north. So please do not burn, do not throw cigarettes out the window. You name it. Don't do it. It involves fire, especially if you're in northern Michigan. As we get throughout the evening hours, precipitation is moving in, so you have some of this on the way, but it's still dry out there until the sun rises.
I got a pixel here of 63 mile per hour wind over Cherry Hill and Newburgh Road heading to the westland area. This is still pockets of severe wind showing up depending in new update here. Now up into Livonia, Garden City, and Easter, heading toward Redford, Dearborn Heights, and surrounding regions. Highest pixel here is still 59 miles per hour, which is still over severe criteria. Gusty winds now into Flat Rock as well, in Huron Township, heading up toward Woodhaven and Brownstown, Charter Township, eventually toward Riverview and Grossfield, Trenton, Gibraltar areas. I'm going to pull up our good old camera at Electronic Tech Solutions in Riverview. Give you a good look at this.
Going back to
So
ourselves,
share that to my screen so you have it or no.
if you would like to. I'm going to go back to the cells to the west real quick. It looks like the center of the hail, if there's any hail falling right now outside of St. Joseph, so Empire Avenue, there's your updated scan, Empire Avenue at Park Road is actually very close to our Berrien Springs. No way. Sorry, Berrien Center can. Yeah, it's actually very close to our Berrien Center can. We also have the cell down to the south, Berrien Springs. This hail core, if anything, is on Snow Road near a Wilderness Trail. Also Dana Drive. So a bunch of different small roads in the area. Also have Jones Lane. This is heading towards Berrien Springs, a little bit of a hail and a wind risk. It's special weather state in effect for all of Berrien, all of Cass, and all of St. Joseph through the 8 p.m. hour. We also have a tiny little cell here in the Sherwood area. We'll just continue off to the east toward Union City, south of Concha, north of Coldwater. That is not technically stated, it's just kind of a cell existing on its own. If you're just tuning in, no severe thunderstorm warnings in effect at the current time. Just kind of relaxing and waiting. While we do that, a quick shout out to Fun Times here on YouTube for 20 gifted memberships. If you're a subscriber on YouTube, which is free to do, check your account. You may have just been gifted a free 30-day membership courtesy of Fun Times. Thank you very much, Fun Times. Also, Countryside Wildflowers, sending 100 jewels, and Olivia back to month number 22 as a bronze member. Thank you guys very much. And when we have the time, we'll shout out your super chats and the donations you guys send in. Because again, you guys are appreciated, and we'll be and conditions apply. See website for details.
I don't know if they're thinking that these winds are not reaching the ground or if they're not getting reports. I don't know. But on radar here, it does suggest that those winds are at severe criteria.
The motion is
The
to
winds in
for
Riverdale are picking up.
It's hard to watch you when there's commercials.
The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Cass County and southwestern Michigan, east central Berrien County and southwestern Michigan until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Coloma or near Benton Heights, moving east at 45 miles per hour. The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Cass County in southwestern Michigan, east central Berrien County in southwestern Michigan, until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Coloma or near Benton Heights, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Sodas, Millburg, Magician Lake, Spinks Corners, Dewey Lake, and Sunny Beach. This includes Interstate 94 in Michigan between mile markers 31 and 32. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in Michigan, Berrien, and Cass.
Oh my.
Berrien and Cass County, or northern Indiana, so that's why they have this severe storm warning here. It kind of looks like a weird shape, kind of cuts out Van Buren County. I would imagine it would be hail core on this.
Now you're gonna fix a problem you have or not? Well, you guys in 3 really need to give you a piece of my mind.
We'll see.
If you live here in 3 hours, I should give you a piece of my mind. If I knew where the office was, I'd go to bang on your guys' door and tell them to fix your guys' problem. Stop putting commercials on in the middle of the severe weather reports.
VIL, vertically integrated liquid, which kind of tells us where the center of that hail core will be. And at the current time, that's on Arent Road and Territorial Road. And hey, look at that special weather statement coming in for Van Buren, Kalamazoo, and Calhoun. It is all of those counties. We have a statement coming in. I'm going to The National Weather Service of Grand Rapids issued a special weather statement for all of Calhoun, Van Buren, and Kalamazoo counties at 9 p.m. This is due to that storm near Coloma. It also includes all the cells along the line extending over towards Union City. So they're watching this.
If it does that again, does their commercial again, I'm gonna stop watching this and just watch Kentucky Bliss like I wanted to.
So that tiny little cell, technically, is also going to be included in the special weather statement. If it does continue to move more north into southern Calhoun. Also, any of these cells that are popping up in Kalamazoo and Van Buren County are also in that statement. And in fact, till 9 p.m.
He's in Pokagon.
And nickel-sized hail, which is 0.88 inches in diameter, that is just below severe. For hail, which starts at 1
He's
inch.
in Duty Wajak.
If you know you live in anywhere in Van Buren, Kalamazoo, or Calhoun counties, you are now in this special weather statement, which is a step below a severe thunderstorm warning. You're just tuning in. Current time right now, bottom of the screen, 7:29 p.m. here on May 4th. If you're reading, or if you're hearing this now, and it is not that current time and current date, and you are watching a replay. Again, I'm Chief Meteorologist Will Fretson in the top corner, alongside President of Operations Ryan, tracking a couple severe thunderstorms across the state today. Right now, we only have one.
What's this?
For a total of 2.
Stop with the commercials.
One in southern Berrien County. That one has has kind of dissipated a little bit and is now into northern Berrien County as a second cell. Ryan, any updates on the wind over on the southeast side of the state?
The airport radar has gone down once again. The DTX radar does not really show much of anything concerning, although the angle on that is not the greatest. I have to imagine the gusty winds are moving in toward Dearborn and Hamtramck right now. I'm going to hold Dearborn Cam here in a minute. I still got the new one, so I'm going to kind of switch between these two and see what I can see.
Stop with the commercials. It's hard to watch you when they're going on.
If you want to take, let's turn this over. The Dearborn Cam is actually very gusty. It is no shared. In fact, that is extremely gusty. I'd probably say at least 40-mile-per-hour winds ongoing here in Dearborn. Ooh. Yeah, even higher than 40. Yeah, this is probably close to 50. Maybe upwards of 55.
Wow. So if you're in
Generally,
Wayne
shock,
County,
there's no warning on this.
yeah, if you're in eastern Wayne County, just head your way downtown Detroit.
No, it's severe weather right now. No tornado.
They are not in the delay yet at top of the sixth one out.
We'll see. Right now, the weather office is in Three Rivers. I yelled at these guys on to fix it. Oh, I got a present. I got 40 points.
62 there. Looks like the power, or not power, but the light just came on. It's getting dark here as well.
This is Pokagon, not Wajek.
It's still gusty.
I don't get a point yet.
We got chasers out there this evening. We kind of are covering a bunch of different cells at the same time, so bear with us here. You're watching right now.
If you guys if they have their commercial, I'm going to get off and watch something else because no tornado warnings. It was severe thunderstorm warning. If there was, I have the radar right next to my hip, so yeah, we're good. I know there's warning for Cass County, Michigan, but nothing else.
Just eyeballing it, that's 50 for sure.
Our weather is $1 for Cass County, Michigan, so yeah. As long as we have power, we're staying on.
Is this cell right here?
Okay, they're showing the east side of the state, so it's not involving us. Not right now. I'm not gonna play anything right now. I'm not playing nothing right now. There's severe weather in the area. I might get ability to play nothing. If there's no severe weather, I'd be playing right now, but there's severe weather.
We are flying real time here via our live weather camera network, which is very crucial to us. Those winds are gusting to at least 50 via the eyeball test.
We got some severe weather in the area, so we can't.
Out there in the field, storm chasing, kind of eyeball it from just being.
We might get off this and go do something else.
Going back to our severe thunderstorm warning. This warning now for the cell. The cell is primarily in the Sister Lakes area now. If you are in southern Berrien County, this severe thunderstorm warning storm, which is not severe thunderstorm warning for you guys, is heading your way. Decatur, Lawton, Paw up next. It continues off to the east at about 40 miles per hour. And again, if you guys are just tuning in and are trying to catch how fast they're moving, it's about 30 to 40 miles per hour this evening. Going to be this train of cells all evening across the I-94 corridor.
We'll see.
To the north,
if we lose power,
the cold front.
it's already in advance.
Really damaging winds.
But right now we're live. Right now we're gonna be out live for a while. Right now I'm just pissed off the storm chasers for not understanding that he has commercials going on during the warning. Ryan Hall doesn't do that. I like to figure out where these guys are at and give them a piece of my mind.
Almost looks like there's an alpha boundary.
I'm gonna check Chicago 7 out real quick.
Far away, Ryan, from this line of storms. I want to see if that interacts with the cold front at any point, but impressive distance for that alpha boundary to go.
Yeah, I'd like to do that too, but it's not gonna happen right now.
That little bluish green line you see on radar there. Just stop.
I don't know. I don't get channel 3. I'm watching.
It's going to be severe thunderstorm warning down.
I'm not watching channel 3. I'm watching Michigan Storm Chasers.
Sister Lakes is in the severe threat, not severe warning technically, but you can kind of pretend that you are because you're close enough for that severe warning to be in effect.
Multiple reports of outages now filling in from Wayne County with these winds.
I believe it. Good news, severe thunderstorm warning now canceled for for Cass and Berrien County. So we're back out of severe ops for the moment.
Okay. The National Weather Service.
Things are still in effect. I'm going to list off of the counties that are in a special weather statement right now. So this is going to be in Southwest Michigan, Berrien, Cass, St. Joseph, Van Buren, Kalamazoo, and Calhoun. So 6 counties there. Over on the southeast side of the state, it is.
We got a little yellow. Okay, they just changed it.
We'll say eastern Washtenaw.
5% chance of tornado tonight. Okay.
In southeast Michigan. So control 10. We have a report from a spotter. It says other 4-inch tree branches down in quarter-size hail near Knollwood Drive in Flat Rock.
There's something happening in there, Wild Jack. Looks like.
The National Weather Service Troy does anything with that.
Those gusty winds are continuing into downtown Detroit as we speak. Highland Park, Hamtramck, Ferndale, Berkeley areas are all calling the path of these winds next. Again, still no warning, and I'm very, very shocked that there has not been a warning issue here. That seems to verify quite close, if not as severe criteria here. Several outages and now getting damage reports.
They always win awards.
Well, as a state, you're gonna
Okay, not for us. That's the other side of the state. It's east side.
The reason behind that, but
probably just below severe. Yep.
15 Bs.
National Weather Service in Detroit issued a special weather statement for northeastern Wayne, southeastern Oakland, and southern Macomb through 8:15 p.m. At 7:36, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Detroit, or near Southfield, moving east at 45. Wind gusts of 50 and pea-sized hail. It is radar indicated. Locations in this special weather statement, as you see just popped up on the Ryan's screen there in the blue, include Warren, Troy, Southfield, St. Clair Shores, Mount Clemens, Grosse Pointe, downtown Detroit, Sterling Heights, Dearborn, Royal Oak, Birmingham, Clinton Township, the Detroit Zoo, Belle Isle, Greenfield Village, Dearborn Heights, Roseville, East Point, and Madison Heights. Side note here, people attending Comerica Park. So
I don't know. I'm watching Storm Channel right now.
Versus Tigers game, which is not yet in a delay, according to my phone here, despite the fact this wind and rain is bearing down on them. Again, it says if outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside the building. So again, yes, if you're downtown anywhere or outside of downtown during your evening in the Detroit area, please be taking shelter inside till this line of storms passes. I also saw on Ryan's screen they were sharing that Riverview electronic text solution scan. We saw briefly there's some cloudy ground lightning occurring with this thunderstorm. So even if you're not seeing the wind or the hail, you can see that cloudy ground lightning. And in fact, on our weather-wise radar here, all that lightning extends all the way down south to into Monroe counties and back towards Washington counties. There's a lot out there. So wind, hail, and lightning
These
are all
pixels of 66 miles per hour moving to Highland Park. If you're in downstream Baseline, Van Dyke, East Point, Warren, Ferndale, and Madison Heights on the inside. And away from windows, because this is a storm that has a history of producing very gusty winds as well as damage reports across Wayne County. Power outages are still starting to come in from the viewers.
Someone might lose their status soon.
We did just have a public report come in back here to the west real quick. 0.88 inch diameter hail to a train spotter in Sodus. So that is nickel size. That is just below severe limits. That's from the cell that was previously severe thunderstorm once, now heading towards Decatur. Pretty much going along and south of the 94 corridor. So Paul, Lawton, Matawan, be on alert. This previously severe thunderstorm warning storm is heading your way, and eventually it's going to be heading towards Kalamazoo and Portage downtown. I will say that Alpha Boundary continues to pull this whole complex a little bit further north. With time, obviously with the cold front approaching from the west, but this warm front is trying to sag a little bit to the north. And we can see portions of Allegan, Berry, Eaton, England counties maybe getting on some strong severe storms here a little bit more fun. So it's a matter of time, and we'll have to see how the atmosphere
Little
plays out.
single storm.
Miles in chat here says, just drove by a fire caused by lightning in Livonia. There's another hazard out there this evening. And guys, if you missed it, it is dry out there today, so you can see some lightning sparking fires. So be advised, just a whole messy day out there between the wildfires and the severe thunderstorms.